You like your balls? How about if I sewed them into your mouth, eh? I'm gonna gut you like a Cornish game hen. Game hen. Just random enough for them to be confused and knock them out. I do not condone the use of violence, of course. I'm gonna rip off your balls and shove them up your bleep. So that next time you take a bleep, you bleep all over your bleeps. Yeah, that's from Team America. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Waits for them to try to talk again. With an axe. I love using this one. It always takes them by surprise. Did you not go to college or something? I don't know, always makes me laugh. I have a friend who says it. Strangely, he and I are both college students. Edit, hang on. This is threats, not insults. Sorry for the idiocy. I don't have any good ones. Ow. You know what I'd love to say to that guy that just wasted all our time like that? I'd love to say, shut up, whore! I'm gonna punch you right in the bleep! I'm a guy, so that one really threw me off. Wait, what? Hey, G-Money. Great to see you. In fact, it's so great to see you that it makes me want to do this. Play a new soundbite. We have so many ways to celebrate with soundbites now. I'm gonna force you to go to college, good one. I'm gonna stick my hand down your throat, rip out your spine, and use it as a golf club. Where the hell else am I gonna get a set of golf balls? Oh, alright, jeez. Messed that up. Turns out we have the perfect soundbite for that too, though. We also have this. Let's try that again. Let's reset here. Okay. And here we go. Hey, bud. I'm gonna stick my hand down your throat, rip out your spine, and use it as a golf club. Because where the hell else am I gonna get a set of golf clubs at short notice? Awesome. There's a vacancy sign on your ass and my foot is looking for a room. Props to Red Foreman. Hey guys. So we're going to do whatever the hell we want today. one thing I was thinking, or maybe a future stream, because this stream can only go till like 6. So we have about 45 minutes. Oh wait, less than that. Yeah, okay, we have about 35 minutes to do whatever the hell we want. We're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna make the most of it. But I thought in a future stream, you could find an online IQ test. Because we got a request a while ago, I think from UG Money, to do some tests online. Well, that got me thinking. Isn't this the ultimate test? We will do that. Great. G-Money says, I think that is good content. That's all we want. That's enough. I feel like I can breathe again. More constant applause. And then I start to miss it. Especially because most of them shouldn't be taken seriously. The tests? Yeah. Yeah, so we get to like kind of make fun of it too. Oh, perfect. We know this must be good because look who's here. One of the greatest thinkers of our time. Hold on.
Well, here's how you make an IQ test. It's really easy, and everyone should know this because you need to know how these things work. So imagine that you took a universal library of
Change the music here.
Any sort of question that required abstraction to solve. Could be a general knowledge question, it could be a vocabulary question, it could be a mathematical question. It doesn't matter. It could be a question about anything as long as it requires abstraction to solve. So you have a universal library of those questions. Then imagine you took 100 questions
Mike got really loud there.
from that universal library. 100 questions at random of those questions. Then imagine you took 100 questions at random from that
sound person didn't quite get that compression right there.
Then imagine you took 100 questions at random from as long as it requires abstraction to solve. So you have a universal library.
Universal library.
Then imagine,
Then imagine
100 questions at random from that universal library.
Oh, we have to log in,
500
right?
people, and then you just totaled their scores, right? Right, wrong, total their scores. Then you rank ordered the scores.
Wait, right, wrong?
Right, wrong, total their scores. Then you gave them to 500 people.
See, all these professional thinkers, quote unquote, who somehow do way worse thinking than we do here when we're not even trying. All these thinkers love saying right after everything they say. So it's a little confusing when he says right here, but he's talking about, I guess, correcting the answers on the test. Kermit the Frog made an IQ test? I like the green theme of the site. It fits. That one's for you. Great job.
And then you just totaled their scores, right? Right.
Wrong.
Total
Wait, hold on. Is his first right? Is he asking? Is that the rhetorical right that all these guys use after everything they say? And then hold on.
Totaled their scores, right?
You totaled their scores, right? And then the next one he's saying as an example of like, this answer's right and this one's wrong.
Wrong to 500 people, and then you just totaled their scores, right? Wrong.
Right, wrong, right?
Scores. Then you
right, total their scores, right? Right?
Highest performer to
highest performer?
That's IQ.
That's IQ, right? Right.
That's it.
So he'll say right again, watch.
Is if you took another 100 questions from the same library, randomly selected, and gave them to the same 500 people, then you'd have two rank orders, right? From
there it is. There it is.
The top to the bottom. The correlation between the two rank orders would be about 0.9. Unbelievably high. It's unbelievably stable.
Right.
And now if you correct that for age, you get IQ. That's all there is to it.
Right. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, we can. Okay, here we go. What should we put for age? Let's make it as hard as it can be. So that'd probably be the highest one. Well, I think 122 is the longest recorded time anyone has lived. 122 years. Here we go. If you reverse the word stop, what do you get? That's all there is to it, right? Right? Wrong. Great. By the way, guys, if you have any ideas for sound bites, please let me know. Joss already gave us this one. Hold on. And this one. Oh, we have 50 minutes? Well, we actually have less than that, but let's get some smooth jazz. That will help with the thinking. Are we going to do as well as we can on this quiz? Yes. If you reverse the word stop, what do you get? Correct answer not present. You get this, tops. And please, let me know if I get anything wrong. And also let me know if I get anything right. Because that can boost morale. If you turn your left glove inside out, it will fit your right hand. True or false? Hold on. So you take your left glove off. I mean, it depends on what kind of glove it is. No comment. I'm too stupid. It's so brave to admit that. Because we're all very stupid in a lot of ways. A lot of people just have a hard time admitting that. Not us. But we're also extremely smart. I don't know about this one. I'm going to come back to that one. What is the next number in the sequence? 1357. Okay, what is that? Is that... That's not Fibonacci. No, that's not Fibonacci. But see how smart I am that I knew about Fibonacci? But I'm also a dumbass. And those two things exist simultaneously. Right? Maybe I'll start saying right. And that'll make me seem smarter / dumber because... To some people, all these guys seem like geniuses, and then to people like us, we know that they're complete dumbasses.
The lowest performer.
Because we're geniuses / dumbasses.
IQ. That's all there is to it.
That's the numbers of pi. Let's see. Well, I mean, those numbers are definitely within pi. Let's see. What is the next number? Oh, see, 1. Okay, so those are odd numbers. Yeah, those are odd numbers, so 9. Easy. Choose the word most opposite to cautious. Careless. Careless. Yes. Somewhere in pi, all those answers would be true. You're right. And we almost kind of said the same thing. What is the next number in the sequence? 10, -10, -30. Okay, it's going down by 20. -50. How many do we have here? Oh, wow. Okay. We may have to do this at a different time. I wonder if we can get like an abridged version. Actually, I'm kind of more interested in how many times Jordan Peterson says right now. And see, I misspelled his name, which means I'm dumb, and yet I'm super smart. Let's see. Wow, femininity is not a weakness. He's going to lose a lot of fans for that. I'm going to see how many downvotes this has. Huh? Oh my god. 130 or 1 hour and 30 minutes. See? Totally messed that up. That's my dumbness. Alright, we're gonna watch a short, and we're gonna see how many times he says right in this one little short. Hopefully it's not just his guess talking. Wait, woke equals low IQ. Alright, here we go.
Marxism fell out of favor in the 1970s, even among intellectuals, although they were very annoyed about it. And then it morphed into this meta-Marxism where every single possible comparison between people became an oppressor
Turn off the captions.
comparison. Now, the advantage to that is that you can learn that analytic process in 10
Right.
minutes. So we did some research in 2016 that showed very clearly that the best
Shorts isn't a good idea, actually, because they always edit all the filler words out. Oh yeah, let's check in on our community and see how it's thriving. We got some answers here. Yeah, I liked this one from Cybrother. They cut out all his rights. Yeah. Wow. Are you talking about the government? Because that's the kind of content he likes. Joss had a little fun here, saying his favorite streamer was Ninja. Or Cybrother, not Joss. Sorry if I accidentally doxed someone. They took away his rights. Yeah. Alright, let's just... I mean, I'd rather not give him actual views, but... okay. Let's give this a try. The atheist debate here.
Together for Brett Weinstein, Sam Harris, and Jordan
God.
Peterson.
I mean, well, I got a couple of things to say about it. It's like, first of all, I think it was accurate, concise, fair. I also think that this is a more technical note in some sense, is that if you ever want to think about something, that's exactly what you have to do.
Just thought of a sound effect we should get. We need some type of like bell chime. So if we're ever like counting things like we are here, just go do, do, do. Every time he says right, do. And I'm definitely not looking for this, but I mean, that would be different. And we like that. We just use this every time. That's not what we want. I love that sound, says G Money. Great. Okay, well, we'll get back to that.
Right? You want to take arguments that are against your perspective and you want to make them as strong as you possibly can. So
Call of Duty hit sound. That what you're talking about? Because that's what his rights feel like to him. Alright, here we go.
you can fortify your arguments against them. You don't want to make them weak because that just makes you weak. And so, you know, Sam and I are both scientists, and it really is the case that what scientists are trying to do, and I think what we're actually trying to do in this...
Is Jordan Peterson a scientist? Psychologist. Not to disparage psychologists, but... But I feel like these type of people, like Jordan Peterson, would be the first ones to call out a psychologist who called themselves a scientist. Video game joke, bad one at that. No, I'm sure it was great. I personally don't have experience with that game. So that's my bad. Oh, he's got his PhD, so now he knows everything, right? Because if you do this, that means you're better than everyone. Psychology has science aspects to it, but I don't know about Mr. Peterson. Jordan Peterson. Awesome. Freaking awesome, man. I hope someone else has thought of this, but there we go. Now that doesn't mean you're unoriginal. That's not why I was looking it up. What it means is that you're plugged into the universe. Right? I just wanted to see a picture of someone somehow turning that into a funny picture, and they did. Yeah, you're jacked in. Awesome. Okay, back to business.
Conversation genuinely is to try to find out if there's something that we're thinking that's stupid. You
Right.
know, because when I'm laying out the arguments that Sam just summarized so well, I've tried to generate a bunch of opposition to them in my own imagination. And
Right.
the arguments I put forward are ones I can't undermine. But that doesn't mean they're right.
Right?
It doesn't mean that at all. And so
Okay,
if
that doesn't
someone
count,
comes along who's, and this is certainly the case if you're a scientist who's worth his or her salt, if someone comes along and says, hey, look, you've made a mistake in this fundamental proposition, it's like, yes, great, that means I can make progress towards a more solid theory of being.
Right?
So, and that's what we're trying to do. And
He's not in a righty mood here. We gotta find him in a better clip. Maybe when he's on stage, he doesn't say it as much. Alright, this was... Well, he was on stage here. The tension of waiting for him to say it is so good. You're right. Right? He's going to. Alright, we'll just keep playing.
it's working, and so I thought that was just fine.
Right.
Exactly dead
Right.
on, and I hope I can do justice to your position as well. So, okay.
I'm
so
just
my-
saying it
summarize
everywhere he
Sam's
could
argument
say it.
briefly, and then I'm going to tell him, let you guys know why he thinks what things I'm not taking into account. So,
Well, he's reading. I think that might be a problem. That might get him out of the right saying flow state that he's normally in. Let's try this.
Jordan Peterson, you've said that men need to, quote, grow the hell up. Tell me why.
Well, because there's nothing uglier than an old infant. There's nothing good about it. People who don't grow up don't find the sort of meaning in their life that sustains them through difficult times, and they're certain to encounter difficult times.
Right?
And they're left bitter and resentful and without purpose and adrift and hostile and resentful and vengeful and arrogant and deceitful and of no
Talking
use
about
to
someone in
themselves,
particular
of no
there,
use
Jordan?
to anyone else, and no partner for a woman, and there's nothing in it that's good.
So you say, I mean, that sounds pretty bad. You're saying
It's
there's a
bad.
Does he have a partner? Let's see. It would be okay if he didn't. Spouse. Oh, wow. Look at you. Let's press on.
crisis of masculinity. I mean, what do you do about it?
you help people understand why it's necessary and important for them to grow up and adopt responsibility. Why that
Wonder if
isn't
she ever
a
hears the end of
shake
it.
your finger and
Yeah.
get your act together sort of thing. Why it's more like a delineation of the kind of destiny that makes life worth living. I've been telling young men, but it's not. I wasn't specifically aiming this message at young men to begin with. It just kind of turned out that way.
And
But-
it's mostly, you admit, it's mostly men listening. I mean,
It is.
90% of your audiences are men.
Well, it's
right?
about 80% on YouTube, YouTube is a male domain primarily. So it's hard to tell how much of it is because YouTube is male and how much of it is because of what I'm saying.
Come on, Jordan.
But
You want to say it's so bad.
what I've been telling young men is that there's an actual reason why they need to grow up, which is that they have something to offer. You know, that people have within them this capacity to set the world straight.
All right, what are we going to bet? Oh, this is half an hour? Okay. We'll give it until 3 minutes. Do we want to place bets on whether he says the word right as a question, as a rhetorical question, after he finishes saying one of his points? One of his dumb, pseudo-intellectual, right-wing grifting points. I bet he's going to say it before the 3-minute mark. At least once. Put your bets in the chat. Here we go.
And that's necessary to manifest in the world. And that also doing so is where you find the meaning that sustains you in life.
So what's gone wrong then?
Oh, God, all sorts of things have gone wrong. I don't think that young men hear words of encouragement. Some of them never in their entire lives.
Okay, well, that is true. You know, I've never actually given this guy a lot of my attention. I've just kind of seen him in passing. But he just made a good point. Still don't like him. I bet my right nut. Awesome. Love that.
As far as I can tell, that's what they tell me. And the fact that the words that I've been speaking, the YouTube lectures that I've done and put online, for example,
Less than a minute.
have had such a dramatic impact is an indication that young men are starving for this sort of message, because, like, why in the world would they have to derive it from a lecture on YouTube?
A freaking
They're not
idiot
being
like you.
taught that it's important to develop yourself.
But does it bother you that your
I mean, that was all true, but I mean, it's kind of, anyone can point that out. So.
audience is predominantly male? Isn't that a bit divisive?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
No, it's not divisive. Like, what? His audience is male. Men are starving for compliments. Like, he's making a good point here, actually.
it's no more divisive than the fact that YouTube is primarily male and Tumblr is
Well, that's
primarily
pretty divisive,
female.
isn't
Well,
it?
Tumblr is primarily female.
But you're just saying that's the way
He
it
has
is.
a point.
Well, I'm not saying anything. It's just an observation that that's the way it is.
I should debate Jordan Peterson. You're right. That would definitely get some views on our stream, too. Yeah. Let's make that happen.
There's
Jordan Peterson. Put that on the back burner. Where's Pinterest in this conversation? Good point. Yeah. Never gets enough representation.
plenty of women that are watching my lectures and coming to my talks
But I would say it's probably squarely in the female domain, right?
and buying my books. It's just that the majority of them happen to be men.
Yeah, they have. Oh, okay, so we're at 3. We have 3 seconds left. Is he going to say it? That's a tough one.
What's in it for the
Right.
women, though?
Well, what sort of partner do you want?
So it didn't happen.
You want an overgrown child? Or do you want someone to contend with that's going to help them? and
So
they
you're
can
saying
rely on?
women have some sort of duty to sort of help fix the crisis of masculinity?
It depends on what they want.
I'm honestly
I
kind of
mean,
into this
it's
conversation
exactly-
now, so I'm just
exactly
going to watch
how I
this a
laid it
little
out.
bit more.
Like, women deeply want men who are competent,
Okay.
powerful,
Okay.
and I don't mean power in that they can exert tyrannical control
Right.
over others. That's not power.
Right.
It's just corruption.
Yeah.
Power is competence.
Oh.
And why in the world would you not want a competent partner? Well, I know
makes
why,
sense.
actually. you can't dominate a competent partner. So
You're
if you
saying
want
women
domination,
want to dominate. Is that what you're saying?
no, I'd say women who have had their relationships impaired, their relationships with men impaired, and who are afraid of such relationships will settle for a weak partner because they can dominate them. But it's a suboptimal.
Okay, that
Do you think that's
doesn't-
what
he
most
makes
women
sense. Okay, I went into this hating him. I actually love him now. Everything he said made perfect sense. If it's opposite day. Yeah, that was all a bit. Hate this guy. Although he does make some good points. But none of the ones I agreed with, I actually agree with. That was all a bit. Although maybe I somewhat agreed with some of it. I can't really remember because I wasn't really paying attention that much. I was mainly focused on how I was going to pretend that I agreed with it. And I was counting I was waiting for him to say right. I can do that now too, by the way. The only points he makes are those of a demonic pentagram. Yes, so he said right 0 times in the first 3 minutes. Okay, well, my point stands. Just for fun. And just for more fun.
And you are about to be cautious. Betrayal is unfolding in your life, and you are about to uncover it.
G-Money says, okay.
The initial letter of that person in this video, so do not ignore it.
Can't read that.
For if this message has reached you, there is a reason. Someone very close to you is betraying your trust, doing so discreetly, believing you will never suspect their
I protect
betrayal.
in Jesus' name, TN Universe. I am protected by the blood of Christ.
Therefore, click on the red button above my photo and save this video to thank me later after discovering it. This person thinks they are clever and that their actions will...
Okay, I really need to get to the bottom of what these people think these videos are. I get they must be religious, right? But obviously these are scammers that just want engagement, that are using Jesus to get engagement. They're pretending, they're basically catfishing as Jesus Christ. So if I were religious, if I were a Christian, and I saw this, I would be angry. Unless I actually thought it was Jesus somehow? So is that what's going on? Do they think that, like, maybe they understand... By the way, that voice is Ethan from 11 Labs. Thanks. Maybe they understand it's AI or that it's fake, but they think it's still divinely inspired somehow. But then, how? Because they understand it's just some guy or girl or non-binary behind an account. Even if it were the Pope. Is this rant good content, by the way? Even if it were the Pope behind this account, it's not like the Pope speaks to God directly. Does he? Does Pope speak to God direct? I mean, I guess with prayer, people believe they speak to God directly, but they don't usually hear voices back to say something that they could relay to a TikTok following. Did you know that statistically half of the people in these comments are bots? I guess that makes sense, yeah. Gee, this goes all the way down. It's just some guy. Yeah. Like how they say this goes all the way up to the top. This goes all the way down to the absolute bottom, where it's literally just some guy in his basement. Some fat guy. It's always just some guy, yeah. Serious. Does the Pope speak directly to God? Sorry about this being my second post today. I know you guys are probably sick of me already. I'm reading the Bible and studying my faith, and I couldn't help remember a time a family member of mine told me the Pope could speak directly to God. I know we all speak to God and get out answers in the best way God intends for us, get our answers. Yeah, which is never us actually hearing the answer back. Hence, the TikTok not quite working. But was that misinterpreted? Or could the Pope actually hear the voice of God? Popes don't hear the voice of God in a literal sense. The office of the papacy is protected by infallibility. Meaning it's not possible for the Pope to authoritatively pronounce a teaching that is untrue. This does not mean that he speaks truth all the time in his personal life, or that he hears divine voices. So not even the Pope. So I made a good point. Shut up. So what do they think?
Remain hidden, as they believe you suspected nothing.
Okay, yeah, definitely there's some bots here. But there's also gotta be some real people. Someone needs to get a few beers into the Pope to confirm this. I would love that. Lord Pot shield on me. Return to the sender. Is that them saying they want to die? I interpret that to be return to sender. I mean, the only way I could interpret that in a religious sense would be you're returning to your creator. For the gifts and the calling of God are irrevocable. Well, I hope they're okay. In fact, hope everything's okay. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. Someone needs... Oh, yeah, we already... Yeah. This has been outstanding since about 4 to 5 weeks ago. My lord, you said you will take the person out my energy... Oh, so this guy came with receipts. He's saying, you promised you're going to get this person out of my energy circle, and we're going on 4 to 5 weeks now.
However, do not deceive yourself, for there are deceitful people everywhere, even within your home and life.
So what happens if we post...
She may think her actions will go unnoticed, but I assure you that you will uncover the truth.
Because I don't see one comment saying anything negative. I mean, what if we... I am not protected. Why? Because this is fake. Were they this fucking lazy that they just used an image with his hand over his mouth? Yeah. I made that same point last time. I think it was after you left the stream, and I was kind of streaming by myself, but...
To uncover it.
Yeah, they're that lazy, and the thing is, they don't have to not be that lazy. Alright, I'm gonna try to say that a better way. They're that lazy, and the thing is, they can be that lazy. Perfect. Because, look at this, they still get all the engagement.
A letter of that person in
So they just...
this video praying you.
They just export a ton of AI pictures of Jesus. Some of them don't even make sense. And they don't even... It's probably all automated.
Will remain hidden.
They reuse the same scripts on different ones. I am not protected. Why? Because this is fake. Oh, it's my alarm, so yeah. We're gonna wrap up pretty soon, but I still don't understand the name of the channel. English Kids Anime Pro. My guess is they did a bunch of other stuff first. I think we went down here before. They were not planning to delve so deeply into the AI Jesus content, but it started taking off. They probably had other stuff first, and they've deleted it now. Once this started taking off, this is all they've done. Like, what is this? Jesus is never depicted as having a cross on his forehead. Again, they're just lazy, because they can be. This is a prayer for your daughter.
This is a prayer for your daughter. If you believe in the power of prayer, this is for you. And pass this on to someone who needs it. Dear God, today we humbly bring our beloved daughter before you. You have bestowed upon us the incredible blessing of her presence in our lives, and for that, we are...
Are these the end times? No. I can authoritatively say they're not. Oh. It almost sounded like a boo when it was pitched down. They don't even use a custom voiceover, I know. Uh-oh. It's freezing.
Her way, and the resilience to overcome them. Instill in her a deep sense of purpose.
Why? Because this is fake. Post? Let's see what happens. Are we going to get blocked? Is this comment going to be removed? We'll have to check this next time. 320 comments. Just so we can keep that in our minds. There probably will be more by next time, but... It's literally just some guy. Probably.
They believe you suspected nothing. However, do not deceive yourself, for there are deceitful people everywhere.
Alright, enough of that. Let's just look at some fun stuff. Yeah, that's definitely some horny stuff.
Pasta from the pool. This is fucking fashion. Wrap it up nice and tight. QPC, why are you always naked? Why are your grandma posting videos twerking on Instagram? Oh!
Are they using Udio for gospel on TikTok too? Probably.
How to turn your dog fair. Speak. Good boy. Ew. This is no spaghetti. They made this pasta for your lion ass. Capellini. Butter. Roll the lemon
Alright,
like
this is just boring.
Get it all wet. Spicy olive oil. Bada bing, bada boom.
Makes sense why there's only 7,000 hearts / likes. Oh, yes. We saw this channel before. They have the fakest, most obviously fake videos. I think they do that for some reason on purpose. Like they're going out of their way to make it clearly fake. Maybe because that will attract people to the comments to say it's fake. Wow. These are all lessons we can learn from. This is further motivation to never go on TikTok for me personally. Yeah. I mean, I would never go on it if I weren't on stream. But being here, holding all of your hands while we do this makes it easy, and then we can just kind of make fun of stuff and know that we're better than it and everyone else who's on here.
Did everyone do the assigned homework? Yes. All right. And do you have any questions about that?
All these videos are so long too. They're all like 5 minutes for no reason. He's gonna stay back there the whole time. Why is this video quiet?
But I write them almost every week. What a good song. He's a great.
Gotta get that audio better, guys.
So anyway, any other questions? Yes.
About your son, how long did he serve?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they copyright claim these too. I think we got a copyright claim from one of the videos on this account before. So I wonder if are they making good money from this? They have 200,000 followers. What if he was holding a knife instead? Yeah. If we do ours, we can make it so much more interesting. All right.
Hey, sir, you dropped some money.
Oh my God! No, that's not mine.
Yeah, no, I saw it fall from your pocket.
No, it couldn't have fallen. I don't have.
Oh, this?
I don't have that much money.
This
is $300.
Yeah, no, I saw it fall from your pocket.
But it's not mine.
Are you sure?
I'm positive it's not mine.
Do you know
I don't
who-
care.
He's just holding the phone in his face, presumably.
Do you know who might have dropped it?
Oh, I don't.
I didn't see anyone
There's
else. in the
somebody
house.
else in this aisle, but it might.
How long is this?
Some-
Oh, God. Another 5 minutes.
Well, it's not mine either, so I mean, you can. I would say.
We're just going to hear them go back and forth for 5 minutes. And this is only part one.
What I'll do is, I guess maybe.
What if this guy is a billionaire?
I'll take it up to customer service.
Smartest billionaire he would be.
Yeah, just take it over to customer service. Maybe somebody reported it missing.
Least annoying billionaire.
Are you shopping for anything worth $300? What are you shopping for?
I got my stuff here. I buy in bulk because
I buy in bulk. Because I don't have much.
I'm tired.
Okay. So this guy's in on it. 100%. I wasn't sure at first if he was, but he's giving us the sob story now.
This sort of stuff stretches things out.
I just eat ramen every night. And
I'm on a fixed income. Well, everybody's on a fixed income, but
yeah, you better correct yourself because we were going to pounce. Fixed income? Oh, you mean like literally everyone? Fucking loser.
it's hard for me to get by because I don't get that much. You know, it's pension. It's just enough to get by.
Well, anyway,
This is
take care.
dollars.
Oh, he's going to give him the money.
It's not mine.
Okay. Well,
Someone should do this for people shopping at Prada.
you could use the money.
I am.
I love that.
But
Wow, this video is so quiet.
You know, so I
We should do that.
you know, I'll just take that or I would
And it should be like $10.
turn it into customer service. There's just, it's not mine, it belongs to somebody else. They might need it. So it's not mine to keep. You know, there's no finders keepers.
Well, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
My name's Quentin, and
Oh, hi.
I'm actually a YouTuber.
No.
Yeah, I was.
This guy's on
doing a
YouTube?
Social experiment, trying to see if you would take the $300. But you were honest, and
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point?
well, a lot of people during times like these when people are struggling and inflation's high,
Yeah.
Thanks to Biden.
people would have taken this money.
Right?
They did try to take the money, and when I confronted them about it, they got pretty hot.
You just looked like a poor
So you're the
fuck.
first person
And I needed views. I'll be honest with you,
to
man.
give the money back and return it. Why would, I mean, it sounds like you're struggling. Why would you still?
I am, but it's just it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like stealing. This isn't my money. It belongs to somebody else. They might need it. They need it worse than I do.
Hey, dumb fuck. It's my money.
So you know, I don't want to take anything away from somebody who needs
Can't tell if you're more poor or dumb.
Well, what was your name?
it. Tom.
Tom. Look, Tom. Because you chose to be honest, because you chose to be kind.
This guy looks like he's almost breaking into tears the whole time.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Well, no, I can't just I can't just.
Which has to happen at some point, right? He has to start crying. Right?
Look.
See, I naturally said right there. I'm
if you
I'm
have
already
$100,
starting to become
what would you
smart.
spend it on?
Alright, now we go to part 2.
Because you chose to be honest, because you
Previously.
chose to be kind, I want to give this to you today.
Oh no, I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Well, no, I can't just I can't just take money. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Look,
That's
if you had
socialism.
$100, what would you spend it on?
At some point, this old guy just has to tell him to go away.
Better groceries.
I know, he's got some shopping to do.
Like I said, look, I'm buying in bulk here,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that's I'm buying in bulk because I have to.
Surprised they only went to 3 minutes.
How is the prices? Like,
Should have gone to 5,
It's stupid.
like the other ones. How long can a TikTok be? "10 minutes. Why is this in 2 parts then?"
I'm on a pension. I only get so much a month, and that's not going up. But prices are.
Wait, this is his way of saying he doesn't want the money?
Did you start getting less food, or did you start changing the food that you were eating?
I started watching
Watching what I ate?
what I
No, it's tough.
It's like I said, I get stuff like this to stretch the money out.
Hmm.
Since I only get so much, I get the big sizes of everything.
But I can't take that money. I hope it ends where he doesn't take the money and he just
Kind of pricey,
walks off.
and I don't have to go out so much.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean,
that's pretty much what that is.
and that makes
But
a
it's just the prices are going up and nothing else is going up. I'm not making any more money.
Fixed income.
Are you worried that, I mean, being on a fixed income, are you worried that maybe you won't be able to get groceries?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I'm thinking of maybe starting to hit food banks. You know. So that's
But you can't take someone's money. Oh, you'll take food, but not money. Interesting.
And because you've been just a pleasure to talk to, this right here, this $300, like I said, it is mine. I'm
Didn't
giving
he
it to
already
you
give it to him?
as a reward for being honest. And on top of that, any groceries that you need today,
Alright, now let's see the waterworks.
really.
yeah, I'll be paying for any of your groceries out of my pocket for your kindness, your honesty.
Come on, man.
and
This is your moment.
Thoughtfulness and just consideration.
8
for
minutes
people that could
deep.
have actually lost their money.
This is where you gotta shine.
Let's go get some steaks then.
I mean, whatever you need.
Wow.
I can't believe this. This is.
Come on, come on.
Thank you for being honest. God bless you.
No tears?
Let's go get some steaks.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
wanted to
it?
be honest,
That sucked. Are they going to keep handing this money back and forth? That just sucked. All right, we gotta wrap this up. But I am kind of into these. You know what? I hate to do it, but there. What is this? All right, we can watch one more. Nice stream, thanks. But it's not over yet. We can watch one more. Okay. Yeah, I get it, okay? I get why people like it. Even if you know it's fake. Although I think a lot of these people don't know it's fake. So obviously we're watching these from a very much more intelligent place than these people. We are obviously superior to these people. And yet we're not worthy to be the dirt on the bottom of their shoes. That's how inferior we are to them. Because that's how complex the universe is. All right, what's a good one here? Father gets... Okay, this...
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me get this for my daughter?
Or Darman, or man.
Well,
Darman. Wait, Darman. I think I've heard of that. Darman. He does stuff like that? We'll keep that tab for next time. Wow, so many tabs, so many future content avenues.
I gotta check out and pay for these things, but I can give you whatever's left over because I have a check that arrives every month, and it's gonna arrive.
Guys, this teddy bear, I believe, has a teddy bussy. Why is it so quiet?
I mean, what do you mean? Whatever's like, you just need to get your stuff and
Right.
you'll give me the change?
Yes, correct.
All right, we need to start this over.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me get this for my daughter?
So someone comes up to you. You're shopping. They're holding a phone in one hand, filming. Well, you don't know that, but you can assume it. In the other hand, they have a teddy bear, and they say, "Excuse me, sir."
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me get this for my daughter?
Well, let's see here. I gotta check out and pay for these things, but I can give you whatever's left over because I have a check that arrives every month, and it's gonna arrive in a couple days. But I can give you whatever's left over after I purchase this. How's that?
I mean,
And inside that teddy bussy is a dollar bussy.
what do you mean? Whatever's like, you just need to get your stuff and
Right.
Two separate bussies.
Yes, correct.
Thank you. Why would you do that? Why would you help me out like that?
Really terrible videos. Sorry, I didn't see these comments. As acted out by horrible actors. It's a gun with a camera attached.
Yeah, no, I am a dad.
That would make sense. Can we restart the video with the context that it's a gun with a camera on it? Yes. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help?
Yeah, so let's imagine that this is being filmed from a camera that's in the barrel of a gun that he is pointing at this man. And just so we have a specific in our heads, it is I was going to say this for comedic purposes, but let's say it's this, because that actually works better. More realistic.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me get this for my daughter?
Oh, yeah, see, he looked down. He's like, oh,
Well, let's see here. I got to check out and pay for these things, but I can give you whatever's left over because I have a.
yeah, he looks scared shitless.
And it's gonna arrive in a couple days, but I can give you whatever's left over after I purchase this. How's that?
I mean, what do you mean? Whatever's like, you just need to get your stuff and
Right.
you'll give me the change?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. Why would you do that? Why would you help me out like that?
Well,
Why?
seem to be. You are a dad, right?
Yeah, no, I am a dad.
And that is for your little girl, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this for my daughter. It's her birthday.
And I'm all for that. I think that's really a cool thing to do. I remember doing that for my.
You're all for dads getting gifts for their daughters on their birthday?
As a dad, me and my wife struggling to help pay our bills and raise our kid. And it was a tough thing to do. It really was. So I remember somebody reaching out to us and helping us out.
I remember doing this to another stranger at a store back then, so...
So you seem to be the guy that somebody that just looked.
I hate how he is holding the bear. I know. He's holding it the whole time. Straight out in front of him.
I know that I need help, but I'm more than happy to help you out.
Wait, so I mean,
It's like we're gonna forget that the bear is part of it.
$5 left.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the last of your money.
Don't worry. You know what? It's fine. It's all good.
Well, when does your next check come?
I'm on a fixed income, so...
It's like in a couple days.
You're on a fixed income?
Yeah.
Or you like how has that been working?
I bet we're gonna see these same buzzwords show up in all these videos.
I mean, that must be hard.
It is.
Oh.
Barely making ends meet. Yeah.
Well, look.
It's tough.
Can I be honest with you? Just because you offered to help me, I'd like to help you pay it forward somehow. You said that you were struggling just making...
Wait, so you lied to me?
Yeah.
Is there anything that I could...
See, if I'm this guy, that's what I'm thinking. Hold on, so what's even real here? You're gonna help me, but you said you're struggling to pay for a gift for your daughter for her birthday. How deep does this lie go? Do you have a daughter? Is it even her birthday if you do? See, I'd feel like this.
Help you with, though?
I mean, I'm just, cash is always a help. I'm making a move, unexpected move, and so that.
Every time this guy offers these people money, their first go-to is, well, I don't know about that. I mean, my life is pretty horrible and I'm really poor and everything's really hard. I don't know about taking money though, but it's been really hard and all this stuff came out, I had to move and don't really know when I'm going to get my next meal. But no, I can't take the money. Has he done this with an actual homeless person? I doubt it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm 100% sure all these people are in on it. So he's not actually even helping anyone. There's so many scammers on TikTok. And we're going to become one of them. We are going to make some videos like this. And the Jesus ones.
They're closing it down. So.
And I guess now's a good time as any to announce we are starting our own cult.
Yeah. They sold the land to a home builder, so we're having to move out.
I'm very sorry to
And they get really into the weeds with the details.
A couple years. It's an RV park.
Oh, okay. And then they're just kicking people out.
Well, they're not kicking people out. We're having to move out because they sold the land.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Still holding the
You gotta-
teddy bear.
You gotta think positive, and
His arm must be getting tired.
It's just another new adventure for me. So if you're gonna be negative about it, it doesn't do anyone any good.
Oh, that's a very.
So that's how I approach things.
That's a very good way to think about things. Look,
Yeah.
I don't remember if I got your name.
Stuart.
Stuart?
Right.
My name's Quentin, and...
As in Tarantino.
Yeah, it's kind of like Tarantino, and instead of movie making, what I do is I make videos.
So that was planned.
Ah, you're one of those.
Yeah, and if it's okay with
No
you,
way this guy would have thought of that
help, I'd
clever
like to help
thing
you.
that fast.
Okay.
If you had $500 right now, what would you spend it on?
My move.
Your move, so like a down payment on something? Or...
Yes. Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. So, do you have $500 at your disposal right now?
Yeah, but it's gotta do some finagling.
So you were holding out on me.
Well, look. Because you decided to help me out, Stuart, I'd love nothing more than to give you this bear. I already paid for it. I paid for the bear. Yeah,
What the fuck am I gonna do with a fucking teddy bear?
Where has this bear been, by the way?
Where has it been? Well, I paid for it. I went to the front of the store.
Gotcha.
And then I made a little cut in the back, if you look at it.
Okay.
Because I stuck something in there if you saw what was inside.
What's in it? What is this? This like fell out?
It's true about the music. Yeah, we'll have to use that too. I should get some sappy music on the soundboard too. Yeah.
Can we put that in there, or what is this for me?
That's for you.
No, I can't take this, dude. This is not. I mean, I just can't take this.
Why not?
I'm going through a move and stuff's really hard. What do you mean why not? I can't take this.
Me out, and you expected nothing in return.
Wow.
And because of that generosity, that kindness, I'd like to pay it forward and give it right back to you because I know you'll pay it forward to others.
That's really amazing.
Oh, so it comes with some terms.
Thank
You have to
very
pay it
much.
forward.
Thank you, and if you had...
From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Well, thank you. If you had one message to share with people about spreading positivity, being kinder to each other, what would that
That's
message
it.
be?
Be kind, be more kinder, and pay it forward.
That's
what it's
it.
all about. America's going backwards. We need to go forward.
Under this
Let's
current
start
president.
bringing back values that are disappearing, fading from our nation.
Well, thank you so much, Stuart.
Thank
This
you.
guy's gonna buy a PlayStation 5.
I had
Yeah.
no idea. Thanks so much.
Of course, God bless. Excuse me, sir.
God, this is awful. All right, great stream. Whoa, hold on. Great stream. I hope that guy does pay it forward. Hope he holds out some other type of thing with money shoved in it and holds it for 6 minutes while he films someone else and just has kind of boring, meandering small talk, sprinkled in with some details about how the other person is poor and struggling. Then offers them to help them, and they say, no, I couldn't do that. Because, well, I mean, I'm struggling right now, and stuff's really hard, you know. We're moving, and I got a couple kids. It's really hard. I couldn't really take anything. But then the guy says, please, I insist. And he says, oh, thanks. I hope that happens. So, yeah, we'll make one of those videos next time. And we're also going to start a cult. Bye, everyone. Love you.